Hello, Fort Myers. My name is Max Epstein, and I'm running to be your next SGA president. To be honest, this position isn't about holding a title or winning a popularity contest. It's about the work behind the scenes, organizing school spirit events, collaborating with administration, and making sure that your voices are truly heard. Fort Myers is filled with incredibly talented, creative, and driven students. I want to help build a student government that reflects all of you, one that brings students together, listens to your ideas, and advocates for the things that matter most to you. I've had the privilege of experiencing Fort Myers from many different angles. I'm a state-level swimmer, I've taken rigorous courses through both the IB program and dual enrollment, and I've served in student leadership for the class of 26 as freshman vice president and a sophomore class president. Through these experiences, I've learned what it takes to be a great leader, the importance of listening, working hard, and always putting the student voice first. If elected, I'll focus on creating more inclusive events that reflect the interests of our school, improving communication between students and the administration, and building a stronger sense of community where everyone feels like they can belong. Whether it's through pep rallies that actually create a sense of hype for games, or student-suggested spirit weeks, I want to make sure that our SGA next year is able to represent our school to the best of their ability. Please vote for Max Epstein for your next SGA president.
My name is Blake Bender, and I'm voting for Kale Seneca because he taught me how to do the atomic elbow. I'm voting for Kale Seneca because he is fly.
I'm voting for Kale because he looks like Mr. Engelhart.
I'm voting Kale for president because he's my best friend and superhero. I voted for Kale for he to give me a high five. I voted Kale.
You're voting for Kale because he beats up dinosaurs?
I'm voting Kale for president because he makes me feel tall when I stand next to him.
I'm voting for Kale Seneca because he has wings. I'm voting for Kale because he blew the biggest bubbles.
SGA's got talent, so do I, and that's why I'm your kid's choice. Let's make some magic happen.
Hi, my name is Katie Ortega, and I'm running for SGA Vice President to help bring your ideas to life and make sure every student's voice is heard. I've been in SGA for 2 years, and I am in Greenies Give Back, National Art Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, Santa Claus Society, and I'm going to be the co-president of CRAM as well as the social media manager of Key Club. Through these experiences, I've learned how to be a responsible leader by helping plan events, meeting deadlines, and helping out in every way possible. Being involved in multiple clubs has taught me strong time management because balancing meetings, schoolwork, and responsibilities takes a lot of time and commitment, and I am willing to make that commitment to SGA. As Vice President, I want to help make our school more connected, fun, and inclusive. I'd love to introduce more student-led events, fundraisers to support the student body, and create more ways to share your thoughts and ideas. I'm someone who is very creative and love to come up with ideas to promote a club, plan unique events, or solve different problems with different ways of thinking. And with that, I am a good listener and truly open-minded. I love to hear different perspectives on issues or situations and try to make sure that everyone feels heard in a conversation. What matters to you matters to me. I'm not running just to hold a position, I'm running to represent you, all of you. If you want someone who's organized, creative, and here for everyone, vote Katie Ortega for SGA Vice President. Thank you.
Some of the things I do here in Fort Myers High School includes playing basketball, being a part of varsity women for 3 years straight. I also play the trumpet in our school's marching band. I'm also a historian of the National Honor Society. I'm also secretary of the Spanish National Honor Society. I'm very involved in our school, and I know what to do, and I know how to get it done. Vote for me for overall SGA Vice President. Shotzi?
That is
Vote for Ashanza because she's awesome.
Vote for Ashanza.
Vote for Ashanza.
Just not give up. I'm being for real.
Impactful, like caring, sweet, and just positive student.
Ashanza Paul now before I get you.
She does so much for the school. I don't think you guys even realize.
Vote for Ashanza. She's absolutely amazing.
Ashanza for SGA Vice President. She's such a great energy. I love her in the classroom.
Most genuine people I've ever met. She's friends with everyone.
For the most part, Ashanza is a great person to be around, a light in the room, and she's
What?
Vote for Ashanza. Ashanza's so amazing. I love Ashanza. She's bad as
I think Ashanza is so amazing and organized. Who better to run for president than our girl, Ashanza?
Vice President.
Vice President.
you
Vice
called me
President.
president earlier.
Okay, but you get the point.
You get the point. Vice.
You get the point. You
get her.
Exactly.
Maybe even president too.
I'm Jonna Patil, and I'm running for this year's SGA Vice President position. I am extremely organized, work very well with deadlines, and I'm a very committed and determined student. I'm only involved in FEA, SGA for the past 3 years, have started a Bible study here at Fort Myers High School, and also am the Vice President of Greenies Give Back. So I'm only involved in a couple clubs and also swim in the fall. So if I do get elected for this position, this is something that I will work really hard towards, and I'm very determined since I'm not involved in many other things. I can put my full attention to this. Being a junior, I do know how to manage my time well, so this is not something that will just get pushed to the side, but will be my full 100% effort into this. Because of the different things that I'm involved in, I am able to reach very diverse population of students here at Fort Myers High School, so it won't just be one small group of junior girls being heard, but actually the entire population of Fort Myers and getting their voices heard and ideas promoted. I look forward to fundraising and just creating a fun environment here at Fort Myers High School.
Oh, hi everybody, my name is Austin Sumi. I'm a sophomore at Fort Myers, and I'm running to be the next SGA Vice President. I think this is an amazing role and an amazing opportunity. I know it's not common for a sophomore to run for a SGA position, but I think maybe we could use some fresh, younger faces in the leadership. Experience-wise, I feel like I have plenty to be qualified for this position. I'm a state officer in youth and government. I'm in a handful of clubs. I'm a leader in several clubs, started a couple clubs. And I'm just very involved in and around the school, so I think this would be an excellent opportunity and a chance to improve Fort Myers and make it an even better school. Thank you.
My name is Maura Colson, and I'm running for SGA Secretary. I've been part of SGA since freshman year, so I am very familiar with the club, very involved in all of the events and everything. So I would really be a great SGA secretary because I'm very organized. I know what goes into SGA and what would make this year the best year yet. So I'm really glad to be running for SGA secretary, and I would really appreciate your vote. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Pippa Valenti, and I'm an IB junior running for SGA Treasurer. Being a part of IB has taught me how to manage time, stay organized, and handle multiple responsibilities at once, skills that are all crucial when it comes to managing our school's budget. As treasurer, I will make sure every dollar is accounted for and that funding goes towards events and initiatives that benefit our student body. I believe in transparency, communication, and responsible leadership. If elected, I'll work closely with students and staff to ensure our financial decisions are clear, fair, and focused on improving our school community. I'm ready to put in the effort and responsibility that comes with this role. Thank you so much for your time, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Garen Goodell for president. I need Garen to go. I desire Garen Goodell. I love Garen Goodell. Vote Garen Goodell.
Candidate overall for
Fort Myers High School presidency.
Vote Garen. That's all I'm here to say.
Everybody, go vote Garen Goodell class president.
I support Garen Goodell for senior class president.
Yo, Hidden Page here. I just want to say how much I love Garen Goodell. I need him as my president.
Support Garen Goodell for senior class president. I need that boy as my president.
I love you, Garen. I love you, Garen. I love you.
I support Garen Gindel for senior class president.
Vote that boy Garen as president. Y'all already know. He the best, fam.
Hey man, big shout out to Garen Guidell, man. You already know what time it is. He's an island boy. Oh, he the best, oh yeah. He's trying to run for class so president, and he not trying to make it. I'm sorry, but he's gonna be the class president. I can promise that much, cause he's a island boy. Garen's an island boy. Oh, he's a...
Hello, my name is Garen Gindel, and I'm running for your senior class president. I love every single one of my students, and I will take the best care of this senior class. This will be the greatest year of your lives, and I will make sure of it. Everything will be perfect. Vote Garen Gindel for senior class president.
Hey everybody, vote John Fanninsteel for Vice President. He's the real deal.
Vote Big John for Vice President. He's your guy. Vote for Big John.
Vote John.
Vote John.
Vote John.
Vote for John.
Vote for John.
Vote for John. I promise you he's your best candidate right now.
Thank you to those who helped me create this video. I really appreciate it. And for those who don't know me, I'm John Fanninsteel. I'm looking to become your senior class vice president. And I look to improve the SGA and our fundraising so we can have the best senior parties and the best prom of the entire year. Thank you for your time.
Fort Myers High School, the time has come. The elections are soon. It's your job to pick the best candidate for your senior class vice president. You know, we've had a pretty good run this year, junior vice president and all, and it'd be my honor to have another term with you guys.
I think I'm the man to do it. As my great secretary once said, with great power comes great responsibility.
Vote Drake Stroud as your senior vice president. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Amber Abahu, running for a senior class secretary, and being secretary means being dependable, responsible, making sure everyone's voices are heard, and that's what I strive to do. I believe in great communication, fresh ideas, and making sure everyone feels involved. I am ready to show up and deliver any job I'm required to do. I am in Junior SGA this year, Science National Honor Society, Key Club, Boy Alpha Theta, and this big service group called Community Cooperative. I'm on the Youth Advisory Board. I'm the person that you can count on for anything, so vote Amber Abahu for class secretary. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tilly Torres and I am running for overall secretary for SGA. Previously, I had worked as the sophomore secretary for the class of 2026 and am currently the secretary for Women in STEM. Through these roles, I've learned how to stay organized while also effectively taking notes and staying efficient with both our peers and our staff members. Though it is not everyone's final year at Fort Myers High, it is the class of 2026. Through this, I wanted to make it memorable, not just for us, but for every class. With this, I want to ensure that the voices are being heard. Though everyone says this, I truly mean it. I am detail-oriented, dependable, and always am ready to take initiative, especially if it means that I'm taking care of those around me. If you vote for me, I will stay connected with you guys, along with informing you and ensuring that we're on track for an amazing year. I want to make it memorable and also want to make a difference. Not just a difference for my class, but also a difference for everyone. As it is our last year to do this, it seems very important. I want to ensure that things run smoothly, not just for the senior class, but once again, for everyone. To ensure that your voices are being represented and your ideas are constantly being heard. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Matthew Sang, and you may know me as Maddie or MTHW. I enjoy to record my life with things such as the singing, guitar, drawing, photography, and the YouTube, but I'm only able to accomplish this by having strong organization skills. I am also great at communicating with others, and I think that you should vote for me for senior class secretary.
Who just sang? Matthew did. Who will listen? Matthew will. Your vote is necessary, so vote me for SGA secretary. I've got a voice and I'll rearrange a change. I got experience with records and I keep a record of the meetings.
MTHW!
Vote QR for senior class treasurer. But yeah, tight.
Hi everyone, my name is Kara Gilia, and I'm running to be your senior class treasurer. It's not just about the money, it's about making every dollar count towards something bigger. I've got both realistic and reachable ideas to make our funding work for us, to support our class, and to elevate our spirit. I'm not just talking funds, I'm talking fundamentals. Vote like Flacco would. Vote Kara Gilia, because I know how to make every dollar count.
Yo, it's David Arthur, presidential candidate for the class of 2027. And reasons why I'd be a good candidate. Number one, very charismatic guy. You know, I love people, have a way with words. You know, I don't want to brag, but you know, the proof is in the pudding. And I think that charisma is going to help me help our class just be more mobilized and just boost our class participation a lot, because it's at an all-time low, I'm going to be honest with you. And other than that, you know, I love people, very genuine. I'm ready to get things done, you know, very dedicated, very diligent. Hey, if anything's needed to be done, I'm there to go get it. So, yeah, that's why I'd be a good candidate for class president, if not the best.
Student government voting is right around the corner, which means our junior is too.
Events won't be anything with no one to plan, fun, and hype them up, so why wouldn't you choose someone who does spirit best? With 2 years in dance, cheer, and student government, I know what it means to have school spirit.
But being class president takes more than just spirit. It requires strong dedication despite the busy schedule. With a full-time job, cheer captain title, dance, and student government, all while being an IB student maintaining a 4.0 GPA, I've learned the key to being balanced.
With 5 years of faculty experience in interviews, introductions, and speeches, I'm not afraid to speak up and be the leader I would need to be. Besides, who doesn't want someone experienced? As our previous freshman class president, I know what needs to get done and will work even harder to improve our previous successes. Taking the extra steps and conducted student surveys to find out what our class needs more of and plan what I bring to the table. Here's what I found. A better student section at football games. More incentives for participation, like dressing up for Spirit Week. More attendance in SGA-led necessities. And better funding for a bigger budget. And for my SGA representative, I plan on listening back to snacks and no money means no prom. As your junior class president, I vow to devote my time into making this the best year yet. Juniors always leave legacy with student government, and I know this year can be so much fun. So when you open that voting ballot this Thursday, make sure you're voting Anna Boggs. And if me telling you isn't enough, here's some endorsements from my teachers and peers.
I'm voting Anna Boggs for president.
That's the way every day goes. Every time we no control. If the sky is pink and white, if the ground is black and yellow, it's the same way you showed me. Nod my head, don't close my eyes. Halfway on a slow move. It's the same way you showed me. If you could fly, then you feel south. Up north's getting cold soon. The way it is with the romance. I'm someone know true. Keep your cool and it's still alive. Won't let you down when it's all real. Just the same way you showed me. Show me.
Hi, my name is Taylor Hartshorn, and I'm running for class president for the class of 2027. A couple reasons why I think that you should vote me is because I think that I have really good leadership skills, I'm school involved, and I'm also very easy to talk to and handle criticism well. I want to bring more student involvement into our class, and I think that I could do that very well. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Graham Harris, and I'm running to be your president for the class of 2027. Let me ask you a question. Do you have rights? According to the Constitution, you do. But sometimes it doesn't feel that way. Sometimes it feels like our voices are being ignored, like we're not trusted, like we don't matter. Well, I'm here to change that. As your class president, I'll fight for cold, clean drinking fountains, working vending machines, clean and accessible bathrooms, and a return of Taste of the Greenies. I'm talking about the little things that make our school more bearable and the big things that make it better. Right now, the G building bathrooms are locked indefinitely. That building is home to special needs students and JROTC cadets. Students who now have to walk across the entire school just to use the restroom. That is not just inconvenient, it is unacceptable. That's why I'm pushing for democracy through referendums. You should be able to choose to vote on specific issues. You should have a voice. Are you tired of the school feeling like a prison, of rules being passed in the name of safety that only limit your freedom? Tired of student government reps who plan a dance and then just disappear? I'm not here to boost my ego. I'm here to serve you. I'll work directly with the administration to get results. I'll fight all the way up to the school district to abolish the broken open gate system. It's time to demand better. It's time to be heard. So vote Graham Harris for the class, of the class, by the class of 2027. Vote freedom. Vote Graham Harris for class president of the class of 2027.
Hi everyone, my name is Zoe Jong Saladin, and I'm running to be the class of 2027 vice president. With my previous experience as freshman and sophomore vice president, I know change can be made. My ideas for the execution of prom go beyond my competitors, as the fundraisers planned for next year will directly contribute making it a memorable night for everyone. Along with prom, boosting school spirit of our class is a top priority of all officers, and with my strong communication and organization skills, I'm committed to creating events and initiatives that bring us together. Vote Zoe for the 2025-2026 Junior Vice President.
Hi, I'm Kendall Loftus, and I'm running for Junior Class Vice President. I love being involved in school activities, shown by my participation in multiple clubs and the IB program. I also have experience being a Vice President, as I'm currently Vice President of the Drama Club. Right now, I'm representative for the sophomore class, and I would love to further my involvement in student government in order to make this upcoming year incredible. I have good time management skills, and I'm a very organized person, so I can put in lots of time and effort into improving your high school experience. Vote Kendall Loftus for Vice President so your junior year can be the best one yet.
Hey guys, my name is Brandon Surrey, and I'm running to be your next junior class secretary. I know that these speeches may sound really repetitive, but I feel like I'm genuinely ready to take this role on, because I'm very organized, reliable, and I have a lot of experience in leadership positions which has shaped the way I am right now. Such as in youth and government, I've learned how to represent everyone's voice and making sure everyone's input matters. Also in Model UN, where I've learned communication skills and negotiation skills. And lastly, marching band, where I've learned the values of teamwork and discipline. I hope to bring all this to our class, whether it's planning events, organizing information, or keeping us all connected. And I want to be someone who doesn't only write things down, but helps us move forward. If you want a class secretary who's prepared, experienced, and genuinely committed to our junior year, remember, Surrey is the way. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Matan Marciano, and some reasons I'm running for treasurer is because I'm organized, responsible, and genuinely care about managing our funds the right way. I'll make sure every dollar is tracked, budgeted wisely, and clearly reported so that everyone knows exactly where our money is going. I'm committed to being transparent, dependable, and making financial decisions that benefit everyone. And don't worry, I promise not to spend it all on pizza. With your support, I'll work hard to keep things running smoothly and make sure our budget truly supports our goals. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kinley Watango, and I'm running to be your junior class treasurer. As we all know, juniors are in charge of paying for senior prom, and we're only about 5% of the way there right now, meaning we have $500 of the $10,000 that we need in order to cover it. Unless we want our prom theme to be a night in the cafeteria, we're going to have to step up our fundraising. Luckily, I've been involved in bake sales, car washes, and many other fundraisers, and I'm willing to put in the effort to meet our goal. Money isn't the only thing I can balance, though. Aside from my 2 jobs, I'm an officer in several clubs and involved in multiple more. I'm also a cheerleader, and I go to church twice a week. I've been an SGA member for the past 2 years, so I have a good grasp of how the club works and how everything runs. Please consider all of this as you vote me, Kinley Watango, to be your junior class treasurer.
Hello, my name is Gemma Plum, and I'll be running for the class of 28 secretary position. My hope for this upcoming year is that our sophomore experience will be both organized and eventful. As your secretary, I am ready to prioritize taking solid notes and making your ideas a reality, whether it be by communicating, scheduling, planning, or organizing. I promise to devote my time and effort to you all.
What up, my lovely females? This is your boy Costa, your host for the evening. Behind me is Thomas Cub's house. Today is Thomas Cub's birthday, and this is Project X. Yo.
Hi, my name's James Zurich, and I'm running for your SGA 2028 secretary. So, why me? Well, I could tell you all of my leadership experience. I'm current director in training of Model United Nations. I'm secretary of youth and government, and I was my past middle school president. I could show you all the awards that I've won. And these don't matter right now, because you know what matters? Your vote. If you know anything about me, you know that I'm dedicated to Fort Myers High School. I go to every football game as a part of the marching band, and I try and show my school spirit as much as I possibly can. I'm a straight-A student, and I'm involved in many extracurriculars, being an important delegate in Model United Nations, a core team member on the academic team, a member of Music Honor Society, and, of course, a current representative in SGA. As secretary, I will assist in planning important events, like fundraisers. It's clear that SGA needs money, and when I'm elected, I will help get that money. This means selling stuff at open houses or movie nights, or partnering with our own local Fort Myers businesses. If I can help organize this, trust me, I will. So when you vote on April 24th to the 25th, vote for experience, vote for leadership, vote for organization, and of course, vote for change. And that's why you should vote me, James Zurich, as your SGA 2028 secretary.
you're awake. I was ordered to take you. I heard you were running for treasurer in SGA. Not that I care, but since you're here anyway, why do you think you should even run for treasurer? I mean, I'm good at math. I do pretty well on my tests and on the state exam, so I'm good with the money aspect and I can handle that. It's important for being treasurer of all things. But seriously, just because you're good at math doesn't make you the only good candidate for treasurer. What else makes you stand out from the rest? I'm a big community gal. I like helping my community in any way I can, be through money, action, or service. SGA is a big service organization and they handle a lot of money, which they use to help bring smiles to faces, and that's a big go for me. Is your mustache moving? What are you talking about? I guess you aren't a good fit for treasurer because clearly you can't see. My mustache is 1,000% real. What are you talking about? He finally called. Yeah, we're offering like $1 million for her. 3 days. I can't wait 3 days. I gotta get paid, miss. Inflation's crazy. Don't you see? Inflation is killing me. What is that? I'm just gonna dip. I have some homework I gotta turn in that cannot be late because teachers and their late points are just as bad as inflation. Now, Rafija, bye. Come back. I gotta get paid. I can't be here. I don't get paid hourly. What do you mean, Rafija magic? I'm rich.
Some people fear math. Some fear money, but not me. I'm ready to take the biggest mission of all, managing our class budget.
Hunter, we're out of funds for homecoming decorations.
Not on my watch. Okay, jokes aside, I'm Hunter Stokes and I'm running for the 2028 SGA Treasurer. I care about making what happens great at our school. If that's money, clubs, events, you get what we deserve. I'm responsible. I actually enjoy making things run smoothly. Whatever it is, homecoming, club, budgets, or even spirit weeks, I'm here to make it happen. Vote Hunter Stokes.